Okay, we're going to put our center support rivet in. You'll notice I have the safety selector already installed here. That's to show you that you want to put the rivet in on the side of the safety selector. It's got the flat head on it right here. The whole idea is for that to go right past it. Be able to go right over it like that. So remember to put the flat side on the side of your safety selector. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start this rivet. I don't have a ball peen hammer, but normal hammer will work. They give you, with the Toth tool jig here, a little mandrel or a little sleeve here that actually goes inside and then goes right over the top of this to line it all up. You level it all out, and then you come in and you squeeze it with this one with the radiused head in it. But it still has a tendency to want to kind of push left, right, up, or down, or go slightly crooked. Once you get it completely formed, you'll never notice it. But it's because there's a little bit of play in here. Well, there's more than a little. It could probably be another 10 or 15 thousandths, if not more, tighter to cover up this rivet to make it more centered. But we're not going to use this anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll just go ahead and use the old trusty hammer here. Put it on something solid. Put that flat piece on there. Just work your way around it and just lightly start tapping it until that thing starts to mushroom out on you. And that will seal it or start to seat it at the base of the receiver here. You don't want it to swell up inside. You want it to swell right here, start forming the neck. That should do. We'll put it in the Toth tool jig here and take it over to the press and start squeezing. Alright, we got our receiver set up in our Toth tool long rivet jig here. Pull this out for you. You can see it's a pretty neat little idea. Now, obviously I'm not going to be able to go down very far the way I've got it set up, which may not be 100% correct, but this should work. Squeeze it down enough that I can remove this piece here. This little U-shaped piece in here basically goes around your little mandrel and helps flatten and keep it all straight and level. At least that's my understanding of it. Once I squeeze this down on top of here, I should be able to back out and move that out. And then there should be enough radius on there now to help center it up, I hope. I don't know if you can see this or not. Well, we've started putting a pretty decent little mushroom head on there. pretty good. I don't know if I'll be able to see that or not. Still sticks up just a little bit on this one corner right here. I'll come back and baby that thing. All right, center support rivets in. Doesn't look too shabby, huh? I actually had to come back in and give it a little bit of a tweak. Right on this end here, it was still just barely sticking up. And I have a little tweaking tool that I made at work. Just stick it right over the top of it, hold on to it, and just work it around however you want, whichever direction you need to fill in that little gap. And there wasn't much of one. It was just barely up here in the front. It didn't turn out too bad. You can still see a few little hammer marks on top, but we can polish that out, sand that out. It'll look just fine. Alright, now all we got to do is come in and mill these top rails here. Mill the mag stabilizers in here. And we'll be good to go.